Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We're currently exploring this very creepy old house, and in the last video we just got everything's spooky. We just got the balcony key, so we can finally open this door here and figure out what the hell is going on in here, basically. Just gotta kill some corpses. Which, now that I say that loud, sounds very silly, but it is what it is. Come here, you. Silly corpse. Tricks are for kids. Okay, so what is the box? Whoa! Whoa! What?
We're not alone.
I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Oh God, I'm a rogue, honestly. 10 cunning? 10? That's crazy stats. That's actually crazy stats. I mean, I've got... That's mental! That's genuinely crazy. That increased my crit chance. Wait, where's my crit chance? I need to see it now. Okay, it didn't really seem to go up, it must be said. Although, didn't we lose some recently? Because I swapped out the... Maybe I want to swap the necklace back, now that I think about this. Did I sell it? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Yeah, I swapped... I had a crit neck, I probably... Oh, wait, no, I gave it to... Right, bear with me, folks. I think I gave it to Varric. Oh, I gave it to someone. We might go back and grab it. I want my crit up, you know? Anyways, Lord John Diaz, Journal Dragon. That Circle Templar is demanding another payment. Greedy bastard, taking advantage of us after all these years, because we wanted to preserve our good family name. He promised to silence the mage once returned to his circle. Well, that doesn't protect us from the Templar. I wonder, though, was it enough? No. The mage was strong, even I could sense it. It was terrifying. There was no way the child could break through. She doesn't even have training. So long as she stays inside, everything will be alright. No one will ever know. Okay, so the kid, I'm assuming, has like a connection to the Fade. Oh, there's a lot of loot here. It's all rubbish. Oh! Staggering. Do I care about staggering? Wait, what else is there? Stop beeping at me. There's nothing here. Okay, there's a thing here. How do I get down here without dying? That's why I wondered why there was a little drop in that balcony. Arcane horror. Alright, let's dance. Bear with me, sorry. I don't feel like I'm doing any damage anymore. I don't really know what's happened, because I hit like a truck. But the enemies have gotten pretty ropey, it must be said. Oh, I've done some research since the last video. So obviously we were looking at our weapons and stuff like that. And so as it turns out, where have you gone? Come here. You can stack, you know, we've got the dagger one that I mentioned. We can put two of those together, but you have to, basically you can't have chance for hidden blades hits 5 more times, chance for hidden blades hits 5 more times, but you can stack chance for hidden blades 5 times and 4 times together. Which I think is probably the most damage we can get. We're gonna go make ourselves a dagger. I've done a little research into some things, and we are, let's put it this way, we're not gonna improve on these daggers anytime soon, let's put it that way. So I think it's probably worth... Ooh, what did we just get? We got 10 cunning for... That's bonkers. Alright, what did we just pick up? What was that? Well, you're rubbish. It wasn't that though. I think it was an accessory. Right, my inventory is chock-a-block. Superb 15% cooldown modifier. Would anyone care about that? I don't know. It's definitely one I'm going to keep hold of. But I'm not sure. Interesting. Definitely has potential. It's not confidential. I got potential. Right. I think we can get out of here. I think we're done. We've defeated the demon that plagued this family. That plagued the child. Seems it's been let through, unfortunately. All these doors have locked themselves, by the way. These were all open last video, and they've all opened shut. But we need to get out of here and go finish Emerald Graves off. We've only got a little bit to go, and then we are moving on to We've only got 3 areas left after this one. The Arbor Wilds, which is our main quest one. And then we've got 2 more before that, which I think are optional. And what's called the Hissing Wastes are the next 2 we're doing. And then we're in the final section. And then we've got loads of DLC to do. I think we do all the DLC post-game. I don't think we do any DLC. It said the door. Oh, actually, bear with me. I'm not leaving. I am leaving. It's complicated. I got a text earlier that we're expecting a delivery from Crees for some reason. I'm not sure what it is, frankly, but I need to make sure I can hear the door, so I just wanted to whip my door open. Because, you know, with the headset on and the sounds of dead demons, things get quite loud sometimes. That's the way I like it. It sounds like a joke, but it's not really. Ooh, it's not really a joke. What have we got here? Read. Better's travel journal. I don't want to go to Ferelden. I have to leave everything. My paintings, the cat, and worst of all, Mother's little garden. It's been such a comfort to me since her passing. I don't know what I'll do, but Lizel has little leaves to think about, and the war threatens to consume more Vorlay every day. Maybe I'll get a cat. The cat had her kittens the day we left. Make her look after her, I cannot. We couldn't even take a little one for Eves, even though we begged. They were too small. They would have died without their mother. I'm so tired. We spotted a house in the forest, abandoned. There is a roof and some hay, and Lizel agrees that we can stay here for a day or 2 to recover. Lizel and Eves have been gone a long time. I haven't seen them in days. Mother made a bed for them upstairs, and I suppose Eves is still young. Young ones need their sleep. It's so good to have Mother with us on this long journey. She always knows what to do. It rained today. Mother and I played a hiding game in the house. I found Lizel. She didn't like it when I found her. She was screaming at Eves. I looked at what I wrote before, and I guess there is an Eves. I think he's our dog. Mother told Lizel to be quiet. She was ruining the game. Mother says I bore her. She's just sick again, like she was back home. I didn't tend to her well then. She got sicker because of me. Not this time. I asked her what she needed. She says there's a waterfall close by and a wild crystal grey shrub growing by its edge. She wants me to get rose hips for her tea. The mum killed the child. Wait, why did I get that Austrarium and not grab the shard? Also, is that the last thing here? No, we've got stuff up there as well. And we actually haven't gone to the ruins yet. But we are nearly done. We are very, very nearly done. What's this? Oh, the grove. Okay. Well, let's go grab the shard. Yeah, the mum killed the kid. Let's send them off on a journey that would get them tumbling over the waterfall. I think it's a kind of a dick move to kill your own child, honestly. I know that's a controversial take, but I'm willing to put my opinions out there, folks. I don't think you should kill your children. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess if the kid's a bit of a dick, then I suppose it's okay. Ah, you're gonna be really annoying. Why are you like this, Emerald Graves? Why? Who built you? Who designed you to be so incredibly obnoxious? I can't do anything. I hate this place so much. How do I don't even I don't even know. I just want to get to the shard. That's all I want to do. So way up round here there is. Thank God for that. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Just annoyed. Leave me alone. I really did come over to this Astrarium because we've done all the Astrariums, right? And I ignored the shard right next to it. I got too excited about the astrarium, apparently. There we go. That is the final shards. So we're going to nip back to the Oasis after this. But before we do that, Lover's Promise. Which is this way. Wait, why is there 2 quests? That makes me nervous.
I've news, sir.
No, you don't. Confusion. Oh, there we go. Hello. Map of Elganon's Bastion. We found one of the maps. We've got 2 more, though, still to do. There might be a Google, that one. I don't particularly enjoy wandering around these gigantic, obnoxious maps trying to find map spots. Hello? I hear something spooky. Oh, there it is. My god, that's a big spider. Some would say too big a spider. I would say too big a spider, personally.
One less to worry about.
Smashed it though, didn't I? Oh, la, la, la. I should really clear my inventory before I do anything else, but I can't bother this. We're so close to... do you reckon there's a shop? There was a merchant somewhere. Where was the merchant? Was Direstone Camp? Or was it this camp? Or was it there? The lodge. Let's clear the inventory out a little bit. I don't know if I checked this merchant, actually. I don't think I did. Got any cool stuff? Oh, I did. Never mind. Sell, 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 ba 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 da ba da ba da. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay, I'm gonna buy back the ring. I think talons will be good for somebody, so I'll keep hold of that. Cool. Alright, back we go. Where are we going, actually? So I think the only the only things we have left to do are the map thing, super secrets. This, we've got to go explore Dinan Hanin, which we haven't done at all, so let's go do that. And then we've got to head north and do whatever that is. So this should be yeah.
Dalish.
Oh, wait.
They've been murdered.
Oh.
Looks like they tried to fight back, but most were unarmed. Poor buggers. Never stood a chance.
Isn't this...
There should be Inquisition soldiers here.
Isn't this what we just saw? Like 2 seconds ago on the map? Wasn't it this doorway? I think it was. Let me have a little peek here. Emerald Graves. It looks like it, doesn't it? Is there a tree? There's a big tree there. Let me just have a little poke down here. See if anything jumps out. Arbor Blessing. Have I had Arbor Blessing before? There's a big tree here. It looks the same. Oh, no, it is. It is. There's the curve above it. Yeah, see, I'm in it now.
Let's look around.
Is that the tree? I think this is the tree. That was fortunate. I could have been much more obnoxious. Frost Rune and Sigil of Illyrium. I should look into some sigils. I don't know if there's any of them that are worth using, but it's not something I've even really cared about. We'll have to make a new dagger as well. Let's go inside. Check it out. Emerald Graves is a real house on it. It really opens up, you know. There's so much more to it than it first seems. Okay. Ah, woo! As they say in the clubs.
These are our men.
Oh no. Well, it makes more sense to say it now when the corpses are actually here. Curse the past, the place where lies were born. For beneath their sun our people fall. The lands their lady once bestowed, now stolen in her name. So when these words are read, we shall be gone. I don't think it was meant to be a poem. But I put a little mustard on it and it just came out weird. I do love mustard. Do I love mustard? I wouldn't just eat... I realised yesterday that I have a really weird
Corypheus
little...
uses these people.
what is that?
Can they really not see that?
What's that? What is it behind that wall? There's something huge and red behind that wall. How do I... There we go. I was watching something. The warrior! And somebody drank sauce. You know, they just had like a bottle of sauce and they just poured it straight into their mouth. It's part of a joke or whatever. I can't remember what the context was, but that's what they did. They just poured sauce into their mouth. And I realised that if I have sauce on anything, I'm really bad with sauce. Like, I don't mind sauce on something, but I won't touch it if it's like on its own on the plate or if it comes off. I would never touch it from a bottle. That's makes me feel a little sick even just thinking about it. Does anyone else have that? Is that a unique thing? I don't know. Maybe everyone's like that, but
I'm falling back.
maybe it's more common than I realise. But I don't think so. I have a very particular thing with sauces, and I didn't really realise that until... Hey, I knew I saw something. Alright, big boy. What are you? Red Templar Behemoth. Cool. Well, I'll hit it one of these days. Just you wait. I'll hit it eventually. Ow. Oh, you cheeky... Thankfully, nobody gets through the Y attack. Death Dealer or whatever the heck. Oh. Emerald Seal.
Cornelius's men had part of a seal. Do they even know what it opens?
Whatever it is, it wasn't worth killing those elves.
Okay, the Knight's Tomb. 9 pieces. This is, again, another area that's clearly got a bit of heftiness to it, you know? It's what I look for in my areas, but still. Anyways, yeah, there you go. Weird about sources. There's some vagrant lore for you. It's like I don't look good in hats. People who know me know I don't look good in hats. I see it referenced by people who've like been watching the channel for a while, and I appreciate that people have paid attention to such a level. Cry for the past, only there does glory dwell. For here the bow was strung, the sword bequeathed, the vows sworn. So glory was born within the heart of elves.
This is quite the place.
It really
A
is.
friend of mine once told me about the Emerald Knights. Apparently they had fierce eyes and great pointy swords. She lacked a flair for dramatic description.
Interesting. Okay. Oh god, it opens up. The only problem is, when it opens up, it means I have to... I have to explore, and it means the chances that I miss something inevitably increase. So I do try to just move through in a slightly methodical manner. That's a very suspicious wall you've got there. Just saying. Something down here. Thanks, game. Why has it done that twice in a row? Such a weird choice. Like, I learned this a long time ago. Don't actually need to remind me every time I log on. Sing for the past, where rests those who came before. For each night a seed was sown, roots twisting with their brothers and sisters. So the forest grew, a reflection of our might. Oh, well, we've got potions here, may as well. Number 2. Alright. 7 to go. 9 is a lot. 9's a big number. For a video game, I feel like video games top out at 5, usually. 9's excessive. They need to calm down. Someone needs to have a word, basically. Alright, boys. No. I'm not having 3 marksmen do whatever the hell they want. Let me tell you that much. God, I absolutely obliterated them. That was good. That was great.
Done and done. You're not giving up.
wasn't sure. This is the problem. I wasn't sure, and clearly it was, but I thought it might be mine, but it wasn't. Well, I mean, I thought it might be Dorian's. It's clearly not the case. It's quite fun messing around every now and again. I mean, Mage looks like a lot of fun. It really does. The animations are great. Spell variety's pretty cool. My staff is awesome. Up you pop. Yeah, I don't know. I assumed it was Dorian's. We so rarely see it from anyone else. I just run into them. You can't live your life in fear, folks. Alright. Well, we have to kill the big red boys. There's one over here somewhere. What the? Bulgur. Where's that big red boy gone? Yo, what's up, big red? It's down this way, it's over there. And there's one somewhere around here. Probably have to go up. And left? Yeah, we'll wrap round. Hello, buddy. How you living? Large? Ow. Ooh. I want to check something after this, remind me. You don't know what I'm checking, but remind me to check it anyway. It's like last video, when you all crossed your fingers for me, I know you all did. What the heck? I know you all did it. I trust you. Bonk.
Too pretty to die.
I don't think I've heard that before. You're not wrong, Dorian. Dorian's a very pretty man. I like this red lyrium attack, it's pretty cool. Someone mentioned that my poison, which I've gone past about 7 times now, I can heal. Oh. You do more damage with your weapons while poison weapon. I mean, 25% damage bonus is a lot, but 5% heal? I'm gonna try that out and just see how it feels. Because 5%, like, it's less damage, but I already do so much damage anyway. Maybe the poison isn't necessarily a big part of that. 25% weapon damage is quite a lot, though. We'll see how it feels. Maybe it's one that I swap between as need be. If we're taking damage, we need to heal up a little bit more. Do this. I mean, I've been dying a lot lately, so I think we do need to tank up a tiny bit more. I'm largely of the opinion that I don't need to tank up. I'll just kill you before you kill me, you know? And that'll be fine. And it's sometimes fine. I think I need to nip down here first. Is there a door here? No. Can I get outside? No, never mind. Okay. Fire to gear. It's very cool. Again, optional. This is an optional dungeon in an optional area. It's kind of wild to me. And I really appreciate when video games do that. Dark Souls is great at it. There's a section in Dark Souls. I know I help with Dark Souls all the time, but get over it. There's a section in Dark Souls. I can't remember what it's called, but you climb up this dead tree. And it's so optional. Like, this is not hard to find if you're going to come here. But this is so optional that most people probably never find it. Unironically, most people probably never ever see it. It's because it's so aggressively optional. And I get why people don't do that. Video games take a lot of work. So you kind of want everyone to see the content, right? But to an extent, I think it makes your game a lot better. And maybe, you know, like, let's say you've played through a game that you really loved, and then later on you find out there's all this extra stuff that you never did. Do you not just sit there and think, well, you know, now I get to go play it again and see all this stuff? It's like Elden Ring. There's so much to do that it's nigh on impossible to see it all in the first playthrough. We did a really long first playthrough to try and see as much as possible, and I know for a fact we didn't see everything despite that, so I think that's a very cool thing. Although I will admit, I'm a little burned out on soul likes. Ah, this is nice. This place is awesome. I mean, look at it. Cool beans. Okay. Is that a chest somehow? The hell am I looking at? Oh, read. That makes more sense. Forget not the past, it is all that remains. For each night a seed was sown, roots twisting with... Okay. The Emerald Knights. Is this a Green Knight reference? Mourn for the past and all that was left there, for we trusted in dreams and perceived immortality. We trusted in promises and in hope. So we dreamed in vain, for we lost those gifts long ago. Do you reckon I have to go down for this? Nobody make any jokes. Hello? It's gotta be this way. It's a pointed knife here, as they're known. Oh, it's that. Okay, 5 out of 9. Drop that now at some point. It's got this Emerald Knight vibe, but every now and again there's like a couple of statues, a couple of grotesques that feel demonic. Dorian. How annoying would it be to come here and not have a mage? That's why you have to. You have to have one of each. Just do. Neat, tight script preserves the final epitaph for the fallen. Fire stirred ever an impatient heart, but she would not be moved. Siona. Falondin in Nazal Naste. Arrows along the spine, the child cried, sheltered by his form. Talim, Falondin, Anale. Nadababa. So I'm pretty sure is what it actually says. Inadabadaba. La Puppy. Can't believe I'm going to spend yet another goddamn episode in the Emerald Graves. What's happening? How is the Emerald Graves the longest place in... It's not even that long. It just... I need to stop predicting when I'll be done with an area, because every time I attempt to do so, the area ends up being... Whoa, Nelly. Nah, screw it. La Bonk. You want it to go this way, so... Blackwall. Blackwall, you're miles away. Everyone's been flummoxed. Wait, have they just not jumped off the edge? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I think so. Alright, I'll stay down here for... Oh, I need Veilfire here. If I just hang around down here, they'll teleport down eventually, I'm pretty sure. Frail, faltering in the darkness, though imperfect, her voice a balm. Andrail, Falondin, and blah blah. Come on, guys, teleport. Where are you? Oh, this is lovely. Can I have my Veilfire back, please? I don't like this. I'm all alone. There we go. Hey, guys. Good time. I think this is just the backside of the same room, though. I think the idea is that you need a rogue or a warrior. And you have to have a rogue or a warrior, because there's only 3 mages in the game. Wait, no, you could, in theory, be a mage yourself and bring 3 mages with you, yes. So I guess, technically... I wonder if anyone's done that, like just a full mage playthrough. What would it be? Dorian, Vivian... Who's the third mage? Oh, Solus. Naught but blood and torn flesh, but a mother knows her child. Well, this will be quicker. Blackwall, if you don't mind. Thanks, buddy. There's the big button. What is this question? This locked thing I can randomly see here. Arrgh. Go on then. We had a triple built up. I've got to use it. Otherwise, I'm just saving them for dragons, really. Which is worthwhile, but boring. Dorian, how the hell have you ended up around there, you numpty? take the stalker out. The difference hitting behind and not behind with my X attack is actually fairly dramatic. Gotta keep that in mind. Number 7. Dorian. Thank you very much. Sure what we need it for, but just in case. Have a little poke down here. I hear the whispers. Okay. It's around here somewhere. There it is. And then the last one, just down this direction, and we should be good. I'm not sure where this tomb is. Where are you, buddy? Oh, there you are. I wonder if that's the final door there. There we go. Let's make sure I've got one of those in the area, just in case. Marksman! Oh, look, it's the tomb. That's handy. Well done, game. Hey, hey. That first hit, if you shatter, is actually a lot of damage. It crit for 3k just then. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Whoa.
I wonder what the elves left here.
Yeah, but there's loot. Oh, I was meant to check my heal hour. Forgot. Oh. Okay, the Knight's Tomb. There's something going on here. I'm not sure what it is yet, but there's something going on. I'm a little iffy desecrating tombs. I'm a little iffy desecrating tombs after that guy shouted at me for it earlier on in the game, you know? That's the only reason. Otherwise, yeah, why not desecrate? Ah, right, okay. Dorian. Thanks, buddy. Two emerged within an eve, as one they fought, as one fell. There's a little noise that comes out at the end of that. It goes, wah! It's very hard to hear. It's very sort of subtly mixed into the mix. But it sounds a lot like a noise from Abe's Odyssey. I just wanted you all to know that. Is that an item over there? What am I looking at? Give me a minute. Okay. Oh. Okay. Maybe I meant to light all of them, because that caused quite a ruckus. Yeah, okay. It's causing a ruckus every time I do it, so I will keep causing a ruckus. And that'll be helpful somehow. God knows I love a ruckus. When it hits pretty hard. Hey guys, you really can't do anything without me, can you? All these corpses. Look at all these corpses. Just letting them chase you down. I just thought, I'll just leave them. They're only corpses. My guys will handle them. Oh wait, let me try my heal. Oh, they're all dead. Next time. Next time. Oh, I'm flying again. Hey, this has got to be part of it, right? The fact that every time I light the Veil Fire, I get attacked would suggest it's important. Okay. Poison. Yo! That's crazy healing! That's actually mental! What the heck? Okay, never mind the damage, yeah, I'll get over the lack of damage. If I can heal like that, that's mad. It's a shame that the cooldown's as long as it is. Heal! It's basically a full heal. Essentially a full heal guaranteed every single time. Which is, yeah, bonkers. Whoa, Blackwall took damage. That's not okay. Alright, I'm just gonna treat the poison as a heal. That's just what it is for me now, you know? When I need a heal, I'll use it. It's not like I'm suffering for a lack of damage anyway, you know? I can't believe how much that heals for. I'm actually a little blown away. Oh, what was that? Should have read. Oh no. Oh no, what was it? Was it this? Eastwatch Guard? I think it was. Blackwall, buddy. Is that any good for you? I mean, Eastwatch Guard, I should say. Well, okay, what do I refer again? I gain a little bit of magic defense. I gain a lot of ranged defense. And I gain... I think it's probably better. And it looks like an orc shield, which I think is cool. Much more armor rating. On hit, gain 3 guard. I believe on hit, gain guard is meant to be really strong. And I've seen that suggested as well as something else for my rogue to possibly look at picking up. As the alter... So one dagger would have the Hidden Blades one. And the other one would have guard. And I think it's like, you see that armor that Blackwall's got over his portrait? I think that's the guard that you get. The Death of Falandrin. Sell it? Oh. Falandrin guide you, Maker guide you. Let here the truth be kept, lest you be remembered a traitor or our sorrow seem a passing woe. Though you swore to serve our people, there were those questioning your heart. Too often had we fought with humans so along our borders until the beginning was lost to memory. Rumours of an abduction stirred. As always, their chantry was swift to spread lies. In haste and anger, they killed Siona's sister for wandering too near the hunter's path. You carried her body back to us. You mourned with us, yet your heart was distracted. Siona begged for vengeance, and you turned away. More and more you vanished without word or explanation. When whispers rose that you would swear yourself to their maker, we feared what would come. Siona sought to save you, to bring you back to us. She had lost a sister. Must she also lose a brother? Beneath the trees, he saw you with a woman, the one who turned you from us. The woman gestured toward the village. You and she turned to gaze upon the chantry's walls. Siona returned. She told us how humans were turning you against us, how their lies must have filled you. As a loyal servant to the Maker's cause, you would betray our secrets. When we went to ask you if there was truth in this, you were already gone. So, we sought to stop you. With haste, Siona led her people to the village. There we would challenge you. There we would bring you back to us, or to justice. In the dim of a moonless night, she saw Siona run through the trees. She raced towards Siona, a cry on her lips and something in her hand. Siona's arrow flew. So the woman fell, the name Elandrin dying on her lips, Daisy slipping from her grasp. The men of the village suspected the girl's flight and heard the scream. They fell upon the elves, but were no match. Siona's haste surpassed your own. You knelt beneath the trees, blood-soaked petals clinging to your clothes from a final embrace. When more humans came, you would not be moved, and they would not listen. Their arrows found your heart, and you fell beside her. We found your body in the river where they cast you aside. She was taken by her own. It was not the end, but your part is past. Rest now as our honoured brother once more, a wreath of daisies at your brow, the letter she carried in your hand. Whoever guides you, whoever guides her, may your souls meet once more in the beyond. Adeline, what care have I for gods I have never seen, for a maker I do not know? Let others distract themselves with such lofty concerns. I know only this life, I have only seen this world, and I care only for you. Perhaps your priestess distrusts the sincerity of uncivilized elves. If she must hear me, say I will follow the maker, so be it. Your god intercedes as much as ours, my life will not change. I will return in 2 weeks' time. My heart longs for you till then, and will remain with you.
An account of Red Crossing. When the elves attacked that town, it prompted the exalted march of the Dales.
We should give this to the Dalish. They have a claim to it.
The elves don't come across in the best light here. Maybe we should let them stick with their old stories.
I imagine the Chantry would be interested in it as well.
I mean, I think we give it to the elves, right? It's their history, positive or negative, it's part of their history, so. Gonna give it to... Do I have to walk all the way out of here, by the way? Because this is a trek. Yeah, pretty sure. Is that a way out? Maybe. Wait, can I even... Oh, it's this way. So, what I took from that, if I read it correctly, it's tricky in a way, because sometimes when I read, because I'm trying to read it well, and, you know, I'm pronouncing it and reading it for the first time as I read it to you folks, I've not practiced or anything like that, I don't necessarily always process the information, you know, as it's happening, as I'm reading it out loud. I'm just kind of saying the words, but it's like my mouth is busy, but the brain's like, it doesn't matter, I'll just go do something else, you know? Where the hell is this locked door? Nope, that's a bad idea. Can I jump down here? Also a terrible idea. It's probably just a little rogue one anyway, it's probably not a big deal. But it sounds like it's just an elf who fell in love with a woman. And the other elves were convinced that the woman was off the chantry. And the elf was off the elves. And the chantry's priestess determined that the elf had to swear allegiance to the maker, to the chantry's gods, in order to, you know, allow the sex, to allow the betrothing, to allow the coupling or whatever. And the elf was just like, yeah, sure, okay. Elandrin, he's like, yeah, whatever, okay. Yeah, he didn't seem that attached to the gods of the elves, which is fair enough, I think. You don't have to. Just because you're an elf doesn't mean you have to believe in elven gods. Let's walk around here. So he was like, yeah, sure, I'll renounce, and I'll... He just wanted to be with... He was just in love. And he's like, yeah, I don't care if I have to say that I follow the Maker or whatever, if it means we get to be together. And then the elves thought he was trying to sell their secrets and give away their secrets to the Chantry. They saw him as a betrayer, not just as someone who'd fallen in love with a human. It's very Romeo and Juliet, basically. And the elves killed her, if I read that correctly. The elves killed her. He ran to her. The humans thought that he killed her because they just saw an elf and a dead human. And the humans killed him. So they were both killed by the other side, and all they really wanted was to love each other. I always find stories... It reminds me of King Kong. I always find stories like that really sad, when all they want is to be happy and love each other. And for some reason, circumstance, politics, race, religion, family, any number of stupid things. Like, age is fine. That's a good reason. But there aren't many other reasons, really, that should stop two people who love each other from being together. Age is the only one I can think of off the top of my head. I actually cannot think of another reason why two people who love each other should not be together. Is there any reason beyond age? I don't think so. I'm going to say no. I don't think there is. And those stories always get me. They just do. When people just want to be happy and be together, and other people get in their heads about it, and they think it's their business, and they get involved and wrapped up in stupid things like family and politics and all these things that don't actually bloody matter. Oh, Everite. Oh, a lot of Everite. What the hell am I doing here? Scatter Roberts. Oh, right, okay. I'm trying, game. I promise. It makes sense that we'd be scattering them here. No! It does make sense that we'd be scattering them here. It's an edge. It's kind of a scattering sort of place. Oh, there we go. I didn't see that. Was that there a minute ago? I'm not convinced.
Should stop the ash wraiths from returning, hopefully.
Right, with that is all of Emerald Grave's done, except I have to go chat to the Dalish, but they're not here, are they? They're back in the other one that looks like this. The only other thing we need to do is... Oh, I thought I had another map. It's in collections. Hmm. 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 Bear with me. I'm so close to all these, but I'm not going to quite make them. Do I have all the... Okay. Yummers. I just love beverages, man. I'm probably going to cut to this point in the video because I can't imagine that was very exciting. So, hello. It's probably been about 15 minutes of me wandering around the map trying to find out where to go. But I do know where to go now. And it's up here to the north. We're heading back to where the dragon was and heading past that section. And hopefully that will give us a new location and a new landmark, and then we will officially be done with Emerald Graves. Wish me luck. I think I just keep going straight forward, right? Yeah, I think so. Hey, what the hell's this?
See something here. Let's look around.
Alcohol, maybe? Hey, guys. These knights are very cool. The only problem I have with my new poison find is that I now no longer like using poison for damage because I want to make sure I've got it for, well, now for healing, you know? I'd rather have it ready to roll for healing and do a little bit less damage in the meantime. That's a big old chunk of lyrium you've got there, buddy. What is this? It is alcohol, yeah, I thought it would be. Only 7 to go. A brutishly strong honey liqueur, reminiscent of warm summer days, apple blossoms on the wind, with an unexpected aftertaste of father going off to war, never to return. It's like at the party where they said it. The appetizers tasted despair or something. Oh, hello. These appear to be the scribbled notes of a scholar named Irvin Cavey, the elements of room most of the writing. Many times have I sought information on the Dalish, only to find that it is, once again, a tale told by Keeper Gisharel of the Ralaferring clan. We can't have one keeper from years ago be our sole source of knowledge on the Dalish. There must be other voices in the Dalish clans, other perspectives that the elves cannot all be as hostile as most would. A dark smear obscures the writing. Conclude that it is our prejudice speaking when we repeat these damaging untruths. When I return, the university will finally acknowledge my contributions to Thedosian history. Ferdinand Genetivi, step aside. Genetivi gets mentioned a lot. Since all the way back in Dragon Age Origins. Remarkably, didn't he die? No, we left him in the thing in Origins, right? In the ruins to study the urns. The ashes of Andraste. Remarkably difficult to locate. I'm walking in circles, but take heart, Irvin. This is all for a good cause. There must be someone in this forest who can point me to the Dalish. I'll ask the next person I come... And then he gets killed by the Templars. Silly guy. This game is filled with idealistic people who, cool, wanted to do a good thing, wanted to research, wanted to help, and then he just gets slaughtered. But they were stupidly idealistic. It reminds me of, there's a film called The Mission, where this Christian missionary goes off to an island at the east. I can't remember where it is. It's an island where nobody's been, though. There's been no contact. The tree on the hill made me deeply uneasy. I chose not to camp there, even though the view was something to behold. Later on at a tavern in Villemont-de-Volan, I heard the tale. Before the Dales were conquered, elves would capture humans who trespassed and string their heads from the branches of that twisted tree. Right, so this is good. I got the thing. I got Arbor Blessing, which I needed. I remember reading that we needed that one, so I'll have to grow some of those. The problem is, I don't have the location. I've got one to go. I can't leave it. Please. I really thought wherever that landmark was, it was going to be the last location. There we go. Hopwood. Cheeky little blighter. Anything in Hopwood? I hear a spooky noise. Nothing else though. Just a spooky noise. That's all I get in Hopwood. Right, either way, finally, that is the end of Emerald Graves then. I think we've done absolutely everything. Map completed. Yep. Emerald Graves. I just need to go return the histories to the Dalish, who are in, hopefully, somewhere. I thought they were in, yeah, they are. They're here somewhere. There? Cool. Alright, so next video, we will return the histories to the Dalish. We are going to go to the Oasis and open up one of the doors, because we just got a bunch more shards. We should be able to open the second one of those now. And then I think I'm going to make a new dagger. We'll see what we can do. I might have to go buy some materials at the black market, but we'll see how that goes. And then we will go to our next new area. And Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks then. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.